Hello, guys, and welcome back to House Edge. We're talking college football week 11. How you doing, Burke?
Doing good, doing good. We were a little profitable last week. We'll keep it rolling to this week.
Yeah, doing really good. I went 2-1, hit the parlay. You're 3-2. Profitable week.
Yep.
Yeah. And for our first play, we're going to start off. We got a common play. We're both going to be taking Indiana minus 14 and a half versus our Penn State. I think this Indiana team loves to run up the score against mediocre teams. The Penn State defense did look good against Ohio State, a top talent, but I think just like in the second half of that game, Indiana's offense is going to wear down that defense.
Yeah, it's. I think we stand no chance against this Indiana team. I honestly expect them to beat us by 30. We played Ohio State better than we were.
I don't think that would beat us by 30, but that two touchdowns is an easy play for here in Indiana.
Yeah, double the spread for me.
And for the rest, oh yeah, we also have another common play. We're both going to be taking Florida State plus 130 on the money line versus Clemson. And this may be the biggest matchup of the week for the college football landscape because I honestly believe the loser of this game fires the coach.
Yeah, Florida State, Clemson. Both of these teams, what a disaster of a season. Florida State started great and then just completely stopped. Clemson never got it going. The hate train for Clemson, it keeps rolling for me. I'm betting against them.
Yeah, I think Florida State's getting a lot better as the season progresses. They had their hiccup against Stanford, but I don't think you'll catch them slipping again.
Right.
This is not a matchup that we expected to be held by what 15th and 17th in ACC. This should
Nope.
definitely be a top of the league, but
Yeah.
here they are. And to round out the rest of my plays, I'm going to be taking Ohio State versus Purdue on the spread minus 30. I think Purdue doesn't have anything to really handle that Ohio State defense. They're going to run up that score here. And my second play in that game is Purdue under 3.5 points scored in the first half. Ohio State allowed their first touchdown of the season in the first half against Penn State. I think that's going to be a point of emphasis for that defensive coordinator in these practices this week, and they're going to go shut out Purdue.
It's a good little fact tidbit. First touchdown against them in the first half. That's crazy. Yeah, Purdue, terrible team. They shouldn't get more than a field goal up there, and minus 30, not even close to enough against the best team.
Yeah, this could be 50-6.
Yep. Yep. For the rest of my plays, I got two more. I'm taking BYU plus 10.5 against Texas Tech. I don't care if it's in Texas. I don't care where it is. 11 points against an undefeated team is crazy to me. I'll take that any day.
Yeah, Texas Tech is my team of the season, so I'm not going to take this bet personally. But 11 against an undefeated team is a
Yeah.
crazy stat.
And my last one, I am taking Iowa plus 6.5 against Oregon. Games in Iowa. I'm putting Oregon on upset alert. If I look at Oregon's season, they really only beat us, and that was in overtime, right? So I don't really know what this team is made of, and they lost to the real big test that they had Indiana. I think Iowa could actually beat this team outright.
While all those things are true, I don't think Iowa's on the level. They don't have enough on that offense to put up enough points to really beat Oregon. I think even on a bad day to beat Oregon, you're going to have to score at least 24 points, and I
Yep.
don't see Iowa doing that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Speaking of that game, you're taking Oregon in your parlay.
Yeah, so yeah, my parlay plus 273, a money line parlay. I got four legs here. Taking Vandy over Auburn. I don't think they'll get a boost with the coaching fire. Just a pretty bad team overall. Taking Bama over LSU. LSU continues to underperform this season. Texas A&M over Mizzou, and then Oregon over Iowa.
Yeah, I'm on board with all of those except for the Oregon Iowa one. I think is the one that might bite you. I also have a four-legger, two of them in common: Bama and Texas A&M. I'm also taking Virginia and UNC, two ACC teams. Virginia over Wake Forest and UNC over Stanford. That gets me to plus 226.
Yeah, I really like that UNC over Stanford play. And I also agree with the other two.
That rounds out the picks. Let's see how we do this week. Hopefully, another positive week. Good luck on your bets.
Good luck, guys.